soul is always on the move. Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no filter when I talk, I am the walking proof. Unfiltered. Truth or do you want lies? Choice is yours, you can decide. If you gon' walk a straight line. Narrow is the path if you learn to get it right. They can't filter how we talk cause we ain't tell no lies. Just to let them know you can never stop the truth. You got a leg of its own, it's always on the move. Always stick to the code, I never lie to you. Ain't no filter when I talk, I am the walking proof. Unfiltered.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. It's Filter Me Not. It's your girl Wendy Nowilliams. And I got this handsome director over here. This handsome fella.
I ain't gonna stop you. Keep going.
Handsome. I wish I had like a wave cam. So just a little bit. Like
don't scrub my ego.
A wave cam.
You better shut up and keep talking.
Y'all don't see it.
You
Y'all see Mr. Renaissance.
You better shut up and keep talking.
Mr. Talk That Ish. I like I don't even want to touch you.
I'm here.
I don't even want to touch. Just came up.
On this Monday evening, right after the hurricane.
Y'all should have seen them walking in it. Them legs.
Keep going. I'm not gonna stop you.
Y'all ladies that like them, them like nice thin, like the skinny pants go. Yeah. All right, let me stop, cause all that.
Oh, don't stroke my ego.
All that.
Don't stroke my ego.
All that.
Don't stroke it. Don't stroke it. Everything's good though. How are you?
I'm blessed right now to be, just sitting next to you right now.
I'm pretty dope. I am pretty dope, but you're just as dope.
I appreciate it.
When you got your hair done.
Somebody had told me that they were tired of seeing the carpet. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go.
And that might sound cruel to the viewers that are out there and the people that are watching. That might sound cruel, but Wendy had needed her hair did. Like seriously, like I was getting a little uncomfortable on doing this show with her, with that afro she had on them dreads. Like I'm definitely happy to have you here. How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. It was peaceful. I was waiting for a hurricane though.
Just waiting.
I was waiting.
Did you buy anything?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you just
I really didn't. When my son,
because you already had a lot from food stamps you had got.
No.
What's going on? Really?
No.
Why didn't you go? You just said it wasn't coming. You had enough groceries. What's going on? I mean, you ain't got to let us know you got.
My son did it. My son took care of everything.
Oh, you gave him the food stamp
I gave him. Listen, only thing we didn't have was water, but Publix saved us. But I didn't really do no shopping. I mean, it wasn't what it was. I mean, they around here making it seem like it was a Cat 5 coming.
Yeah, but all storms are serious though. So you just
all of them are serious, but I think they did a little bit too much. No, let me take it back. Maybe not too much, but I guess because of the pandemic.
It be niggas, man. Black people don't take shit serious. I swear. I'm black people. I'm black people, by the way. Black people don't take anything serious.
What's up, boss man? Yes. It was an afro.
Yeah, it was high. She had braids under it. But black people don't take nothing.
No, we
serious.
do.
Niggas was having car parties and everything
How
Saturday.
many of y'all was ready? How many of y'all was
really?
ready?
Tell the truth.
How many of y'all went to the stores?
None of their ass. None of them.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, to be honest, I really think LaRon talked to somebody, did something to somebody, so his birthday weekend could be right. Because today, all of a sudden, his birthday weekend done. He got on the book, thanked everybody. Then here we had storms all day.
Yeah, but that's been like typical, like what's been going on down south for the last couple of weeks with the evening showers.
The evening showers.
Yes, the evening. The evening.
Yeah,
showers.
I heard the voice.
But
the evening showers. But no, I ain't do nothing. I stayed in the house, slept, walked around, slept, ate, slept. Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just stayed home.
That's always a good thing. But I was definitely intrigued by the storm. I ain't been in a hurricane in years, I know how catastrophic they can be if you don't take them serious. So
I've been without lights for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I know.
But it's like that where you from too, though, ain't it? Like y'all ain't really got. Everybody ain't got lights over there. So, I don't know what part you from, but it's some parts that.
So the part where my mama from in the countryside.
They gotta
they
make
have
them.
It sometimes.
They have
then
to make
sometimes
them.
they don't. They don't make lights. You need a delico. They will get delico. You okay? Okay. But nah, I would not. I have not experienced that. But I've experienced it here with no lights.
Was it during the hurricane?
Yes.
What,
no, I paid my bills. They
you
paid.
Remember? No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't insinuating.
They like FPL automatically withdraws their cash.
Okay. What you remember the actual storm that it was?
It was the last storm we had, and I don't remember the name.
And you was out of lights for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Wow, you're a real survivor.
But I had a generator.
Oh, okay, but you
so
still was out.
But I was still out of
everything wasn't working.
I only did the fridge because my daughter has medication that needs to stay cool. Okay. But
and you had food stamps and you had a lot of groceries.
No.
On the card.
No, you could no.
It wasn't that either.
No.
So you just had the refrigerator
for her medication.
And what else? The stove.
No, microwave.
Microwave. Okay. Because Haitians be cooking a lot of food at one time.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like rice for like what 6 days straight. I'm just asking.
Listen,
I know you're a survivor.
I don't eat rice like that. I have no idea why my peoples pack up rice like that, but I don't. When my mama cook and
you're not one of those rice.
When my mama cook and send food to the house, I tell her, listen, just enough rice for Janice, just enough rice for my son because he's home.
Yeah.
But I have not been eating rice. Cause
the carbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but my people, we do pack rice.
Oh,
when I used to eat it, I
pack it. That's an understatement.
I love
condense that motherfucker.
Du sauce pois, du collet, du blanc. I love it all.
We're gonna put some captions in down after the show is over. If you want to go back and view it again, we're gonna have the captions.
Hey Anthony. Hey brother.
To everything that she just said.
Yeah, boss lady gonna take care of the translation at the bottom for us. So she got that.
So I think that's what it is. People down here just don't. They so used to the storm, so they just feel like black people feel like they know when it's finna be serious.
I think some of us kind of can predict what is going. Sometimes
niggas
they
fail science and everything, but they are meteorologists.
But they can tell where the storm's going.
And now that's impressive. That's impressive.
Man, I seen up and down my timeline, bitch. I'm trying to get to Playhouse.
That
night, the storm.
That night.
The night before the whole weekend.
So the script club was open.
Playhouse is now daytime.
Oh, so it was open just during the day.
Till
Saturday,
11.
and people were going there.
Oh, they were turned up.
Because it wasn't supposed to touch down until like about 11, didn't it? Down in West Palm.
West Palm.
I think about
Lake
11.
Worth was supposed to get it too, really hard. But God is good. God is good. Because I know Lake Worth is
so when
known
people say God is good, so if that storm goes somewhere else and tear some shit up, is this
God's still good?
Same?
He good to us. He good to South Florida.
No, I just think people be using it sometimes when they shouldn't have to use it. Like I don't think it just wasn't meant to happen at that time. Because saying God is good because you duck a disaster and somebody else get it, it's like kind of like I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking.
Bon Dieu bon.
Love it.
But what did you do? What did you do?
Oh,
let's get out my fridge and get out my, get out Haiti. What did you do? What you had going on?
Oh man, near death experience. I promise you, man. Saturday,
what happened?
I just started hydroplaning. I promise you, I'm not making this up. I just started hydroplaning on 95. I spent around probably about 7 times. And it seemed like it was going so slow. But when you say God is good, like that's a God
that's
is
a
good.
God is good.
Because I seen this truck. And I ain't one of them people that get on social media and say, oh, take pictures because I wrecked the car. Ended up in water, actually. Submerged. The car is submerged in water. I ain't one of them people that just like, so I said I would tell tonight on the show, but yeah, it was a wake up call. The crazy part, I wasn't scared that I was gonna die. So that let me know that I'm content with who I am. Like, I think when people fear something like that happening, you've done something somewhere in your life where you ain't truly forgave somebody, or somebody hasn't forgiven you, or whatever the case may be. But at that moment, I knew I was covered. So I was like, wow. And how I ended up submerged over in this little ditch right off of 95. It could have been
Where?
a wall, right between Palmetto and Hillsboro. Just started just hydroplaning, and man, God is definitely good. Walked away. I messed up my Jordans,
that road is kind of,
yeah,
because that construction is like
it's right there by it. Yeah, right there before there. And,
you be going straight next to, you know, you. Yeah,
I'm like
not surprised.
I'm like my ass getting wet. I didn't even know it was water over there. So the civilians came and they got us out of the car, and
the civilians.
Yeah, it was a lot of them. I was so impressed with how fast so many people responded.
Came to the help.
Yeah, and it was just and it was all people. It was black, white, and Spanish. It was like, see this, like, and that made me feel like I'm in a good place too. You know what I'm saying? Because the black guy, he was really concerned. He was like, you need me to drive you anywhere? Because I wasn't harmed in any way. It was just the car. And but he was shocked. I could tell, like, because he was one of them cars that avoided me.
Right.
I'm seeing everything while it's happening. I'm seeing it. But I'm like, okay, I know wherever I end up, I'm going to be safe. So I let go of the steering wheel, because you're not supposed to hold it. When you hydroplane.
Let it do what it does.
Yeah, let it go on and, take its course. And I guess I reacted quick, and I'm here to tell it. Like, God is
looking
good.
sharp. Why you telling it?
I know that shit right.
Was the water as wavy?
No, it was static. It was stagnant water.
Oh,
It definitely wasn't no ocean.
Like
it wasn't no salt water.
Okay.
No, that was some rain water.
But I'm happy that, not only was you okay, no one else got hurt.
Yeah, definitely.
And thank God for the pedestrians and everybody, the civilians that came and assisted you. Yeah, civilians. Yeah.
Because they're not pedestrians. Because they're not walking.
Passerbyers. What?
Motorists.
Yeah. Motorists came out and assisted you. That's what's up.
Definitely.
Show you there's still good people in the world.
I never doubted that there were.
In all race.
Yeah, I believe that. I definitely.
So don't believe the hype. Everybody evil, y'all.
Nah, it's not.
So after you hydroplaned, dried up, what else? Did you go and...
I just had a moment. I had just a reflection, just time to just be like, thank you, God. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I don't complain about what I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that person. I'm content with what God has given me right now in my life. So I got a relationship with him anyway, regardless of what people may think about me. I know,
which matters none.
Yeah, I know that he know me. Like, we got a one-on-one. Like, I don't even call him God. I call him G. Like, what's up, G? Like, cause there's no proper way to pray. Ain't no proper way to talk to God. You have a relationship, meaning you gotta have some type of communication to speak. So I just talk to him like he one of my niggas. Like, to be honest with you, they say he black anyway. So, like, we just
very much so.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. Like, I know what he doing in my life, and I'm okay with it.
Well, I'm happy you came out of that to be able to come and bless us with your presence tonight. Other than that, you ain't getting your girls ain't come massage you, make you feel better, rub the temples, brush the waves. You just went to your own little.
No, I went to a church the next day, but I went on the internet. It was
nothing wrong with that.
It was the internet church. I tried to cash out the church, but they only did Zelle.
You should have called me. My church takes cash out.
I ain't watch your church.
Okay.
You just can't pay no offering at everybody's church. I mean, God good, but he ain't like gave me everything he wanted me to have. Yeah, I gotta select the church that I wanted. Put my money in. I just can't just be putting them in random churches. I mean, ain't your church in the plaza anyways?
No. Definitely not.
I be trying your church.
I don't know, but I'm gonna holler at my pastor for you because he stay in Deerfield too.
Okay.
So he probably could stop by and probably take you to the church and let you see it's not at the plaza.
I'm gonna go.
Pastor
check it
Rodney
out.
Love it.
I'm gonna check it out. I ain't saying I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna just ride by and see what
He'll
type
ride
of
by
building.
With you.
What type of building is in? Because I don't go to them
it's
plaza
a standalone
churches.
building.
Yeah, I don't like them
We
plaza
on a whole
churches.
lot by ourselves.
What? A lot? How many cars can park in it?
Man, we could throw a party if we wanted to.
At the church? Mm-hmm. So that mean, okay, that was so right there. But I don't like them plaza churches.
No, I ain't got a plaza church.
They be talking about, I'm going to pray for you. No, bitch, pray for your church to get a church. You in a plaza. Like, I can't.
But don't you got to start somewhere?
I know you gotta start somewhere, but don't be trying to act like your church the shit if you in the plaza. Like that's all I'm saying. I don't
But
think
they say
I'm.
the smaller church is where really the spirit be at.
Yeah, but they ain't say it right next to no City Trans. They ain't say the spirit was gonna meet you right next to City Trans and a wing stop on the other side. Like you didn't put in the order lemon pepper right out the offering. You waiting on pastor to do the benediction so you could go on and get your little lemon pepper you got next door. Come on, man.
I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you right now.
I can't fuck with them plaza churches like that. It be too much stuff going on around you other than the church. So I don't trust them. I don't trust them. And no disrespect to anybody that's watching that's in the plaza church. I'm just saying, just don't invite me. That's it. We cool. Just don't invite me to your plaza church. I'll visit your church if.
Okay, wait a minute.
I got a chance.
So how big of a small plaza does it have to be?
No, if it's something next to it, I don't want to go to it. I want to just by itself, like you say, a standalone church. Like I don't need no discount auto parts right next to my church.
Kingdom Builders was in the plaza.
Who that is?
The Givens.
See,
where you did your show.
It was in
where I first met you.
But I ain't go to their church.
That's their church.
I thought that was like a warehouse that I was at and I was performing.
That's
See, I definitely.
That's why.
Yeah, I know, bro. Bro, I don't want to go to no church where I can just run out that bitch and go in Family Dollar and get me some snacks. That's my brother. His stupid ass.
No, don't feed him because I met him at one of those churches.
But listen,
that's why I
got a disclaimer,
and he
y'all.
was busting. And he was doing his thing too.
Look, I thought I was at a warehouse shop. It was a Christian show, definitely, but I didn't know that was the church. That was the church.
That was
I
the
thought
church.
That's what they had the event said. I thought it was like an event.
That's Kingdom Builders building.
But I went there to work. I ain't go there to just
to worship.
Church. Yeah, I ain't go there.
So you would go to work at a storefront.
I'll go work anywhere that's comfortable enough for me in the surrounding to go perform. I mean, I've actually done funerals, so going to a church, that ain't nothing. But I ain't know that was a church. So they be in that same building that I was in. They be in on Sundays too. Okay, that what's up. Yeah, but I ain't know that. I thought it was like an event thing. But definitely, man. I know I gotta pray. I'm gonna pray on the commercial, y'all.
We're gonna go to commercial, pay some bills, and let him pray about that one.
I ain't fucking with no plaza churches. That's what I don't.
This show was brought to you by Balt Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
And we're back. We're back. Feel to me not here this Monday evening, August the
3rd.
August the 3rd. The 3rd of August. It's the first Monday. We here. We don't have a guest this evening, so we keep it, pretty much one-on-one. You get a male perspective and a female perspective on what's trending, what the topic is,
what's popping,
all that good stuff right there. So we appreciate y'all for staying, and we finna get into.
Before we get into anything, I want to kind of I got me a little new piece of jewel.
Okay.
It's on my page.
It's on our page.
You will see it. This is by Seventh Elements, and I don't know. Yeah, well.
Some people can't see that shit from all the way out there. They're gonna have to go on your page.
Go on my page, guys. I'm gonna share the information of the young lady who does it. It's 7th. Thank you. And
really
you see
pretty.
how it match us today? Mm-hmm. So I could kind of take a picture. You see
we
that?
gonna do it. Y'all see
that?
Mm.
You see that? Yeah, I see that. Look, all that go together. But it is very nice. It's just a gold coil. Ruby is my birthstone, one of my birthstones, because I found out through her that I have more than one.
Really? How you can have more than one birthstone?
I didn't know that. She said, you're every.
So I'm finding out something new today.
Yeah,
too.
you probably not probably you have more than one as well, because I have some.
But the main color.
My main color is ruby.
Okay.
And
July.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
And her stones are actually, I know you can't see none of this, guys, I'm gonna post it, but her stones are actually certified stones. These ain't no play type stuff. It comes with a certification card, gives you information on your card. Of course, it takes some time because she orders these things, and she got to get the right stone to make sure you like it. Her name is Stony on the book. 7th element is the page. Comes with a box. She really like presented it real professional, guys. I haven't put it, and this is her seal. This like the
That's pretty.
Yeah,
That's
this
pretty
she makes her
too.
seal. She makes a 7th element.
I like
she
that.
actually makes her
How
seal. I'm
she
gonna take
got
a picture of
everything.
all of this.
So what something like that costs?
This was like $125.
Wow.
$125. Price differ from the size of the stone, your birth stone. If you want it, mine's is not polished. I wanted a raw stone, so my stone is raw. But she does raw stones, polished stones. It comes in a box with her seal. This is that what the movies is. I don't know what the genre of the movies, but like the 300. You know how they send a mail from one nation to the next, and they put that seal on it. Yeah. So she
That's
really
pretty
doing
dope
yeah.
right there. Black owned.
Definitely black home, Haitian as well. But I really did appreciate my gift. She, well, it wasn't a gift. I purchased it, but her presentation is great. I'm gonna post her information there. But yeah, I love my stone.
That's what's up right there. You always doing something positive in the community. That's
I
what's up
try.
right
That's
there.
that's actually my goal.
So you want to
I wanna whatever I can do to push somebody, help somebody. That's what
what's
I'm
up.
on now.
That's what's
You know,
up.
it's like you're here for a purpose. Until you find that exact purpose, you just do what's good.
Yeah, someone told me on last week that they really love your personality. It was actually one of my people from my
Thank
Facebook,
you.
and I was like, she alright. But,
Thank you.
yeah, but
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
you're a dope individual.
I appreciate
I
it.
love working beside you. You're very humble. You're a great listener, and to have that in a black woman, that's amazing. And I'm not saying black women aren't like that, but sometimes it's better to just, be seen and not heard. And I definitely like your vibe from the moment I met you. So that's why I'm here.
Definitely, we definitely clicked.
Definitely.
What we first met. We're not gonna get into the details, but when we first met, did you get that same vibe?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I know you love the Lord, but you still cuss and fornicate. Yeah, I knew that. I definitely, I was like,
I got
yeah.
married afterwards.
Yeah, but still,
You
you
know,
ain't
I was
gotta-
fornicating. So I ain't fornicating no more,
No,
Lord.
I'm just saying, you ain't got to. You got to tell us, bitch. You know, God know if you lie.
God knows. He definitely do. He
Yeah.
definitely do. But yeah, we did click.
Yeah,
and for
definitely.
whatever reason, we really clicked because we really like sat on the phone.
Cause you was that church girl. We kind of probably had the same kind of upbringing and stuff like that. So it would definitely, time put good people together. Anyways, when that puzzle being built. So sometimes you just go with the flow.
Right.
And great things can happen. Cause I'm definitely trying to build an empire.
And I'm there with you.
Yeah, that's what's
Oh,
up.
come on now. On the empire.
On the empire.
On the empire.
I ain't lose your line.
All right, so what topics we gonna dig in tonight?
You had said something.
Okay.
We're gonna go with
So
that one
guys,
first.
tonight,
Now be real, fellas.
and be honest. Be very honest. Thank you for putting that disclaimer out, guys. I need honesty.
Niggas be lying.
Because I already know they gonna lie.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is, can a man accept the same hurt he put a woman through?
Was that God? The God? Somebody that spoke.
That was
wasn't
I
me.
think that was the gatekeeper.
I don't know. Somebody said, hell
Hell
no.
no. But no, really, can you really? And I already know it's a no, but can a man?
I'm sorry. Toya, can you put the number up so
Oh, yes.
I can get one of these lying ass niggas to call? There's the number right there. It's on the screen. I'm inviting a fella to call right now. I wanna hear your honest opinion on. Read that topic again.
Can a man accept the same hurt he put a woman through? Guys that are watching, men that are watching, can you accept the same hurt?
Somebody said next question. Come on,
Can
Melissa.
you accept that hurt?
See, that was wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't patient. God damn. What they call? Hey,
I want nail up here.
We ain't gonna say your name. If I know your voice, I ain't gonna let nobody know I know who you is. Is this the phone?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Is it on? Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's on. Somebody don't let me down. Give me a call, fellas. We want to hear this. Because when we say what we got to say, we going to move on. But I definitely want to hear from one of my fellas out there in UGTV world. Can you accept the same hurt that a woman can? Be honest and
No, that you put a woman through.
Well, through or what, could you bear that same type of hurt?
My answer before they even call in is I'm riding with the ladies. I'm riding with Boss Lady. I'm riding with Pumpkin Spice. I'm riding with Melissa with the next question. And the answer is no. They cannot. We're going to start with the most basic.
Hell
just
no,
cheating.
a bitch going to be crying for 40 days and 40 nights.
Just cheating by itself. A man for whatever reason can go out and have two, not just one.
Ladies, you can give
two
you can
babies
call in, ladies. We want to hear what you got to say.
On their wife or their main old lady, or you know what I'm saying. But then the minute that she look like she cheated or may have kissed or you caught a number or whatever, y'all want to call it a route.
That's what it sound like. Who gonna tuck you through hell?
But God.
It's sound effects and everything tonight.
But God.
Now, the phone lines are open. Ladies, feel free to call in and tell us why you think men can't. Because I beg to differ. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
But I'm waiting to hear from somebody other than myself or you tonight on can a man accept the same hurt? No.
So a guy be crying 40 days, 40 nights?
Yeah, definitely.
I believe it.
But why do you feel that
it's not fun when the rabbit got the gun? Yes, Melissa.
Why do you feel like a man can't take it? Or you just ain't met that man that could?
Well, I honestly don't want to meet a man that could, because you know what I'm saying? Because I would not want to do.
That would make him what? I want you to make my point.
That would make him what?
That if he was like that, if he could accept the same type of hurt, that you know what that would make him?
Weak.
So when women say a man can't,
so
you gotta look at it.
So we're just weak individuals.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm asking.
I'm speaking from a male perspective.
I'm asking for my ladies.
I could never say, some of y'all is. Cause it's some women out there that can take some shit for real, for real. So when a woman feel like a man can't take the same type of hurt that they can take, that either mean somebody done took you through hell and you done had to endure that type of hurt, or you just feel like a man weak if he can't. It ain't no other way to straddle that. Ain't no other way to look at it like that. I think when people hear it, they think about, the crying and the emotion that come behind that. No, men have emotions too. So I just think it's looked at in a different spectrum coming from a man and a woman when it comes down to can a man take the same type of hurt that he could put a woman through. Because some women ain't going to take none of that bullshit.
Some don't.
So you can't just make that be about, okay, she's stupid for staying. Or she might have just can stand more than the next woman can. But at some point, the dominant person that's in control of this narrative of pain, they gotta feel like that other person either just weak.
Pumpkin, I hear you and make him vulnerable, but women, I mean, I know we're talking about the men, but are they not to be vulnerable at times?
So Ishmael, you could take a woman having an outside child on you and you gonna stay. Hell to the fucking no. That ain't what I said. That is Melissa, that is not what I see, if a motherfucker have a baby on me, I can tell you right now here publicly on Filter Me Not, fuck her and that ugly ass baby. You heard me. Tonight. No, ain't no way in the hell. No. And if your coochie that good, I don't got no business being with you. If I could just stay there and did that to me, oh no. Let the birds fly. That is dead. To the gods. For real. No. I can't.
Now that is a very honest question because that's just what it is. That's just what it is. But I want to know why. Why is that? Without the kids, let's say there was no child. Let's say.
Go to hell, boss lady.
I love boss lady. But.
Oh, then that's my point.
Then you can't take it.
No, that's a whole different type of. I guess would you say
that
ain't mean about me taking it. No, cause me not taking it mean hell no.
But that's still hurt. That's still the same type of hurt.
I think I'm gonna be more mad than I am. How could I say it and so we can just leave it alone? Cause I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting what I'm saying based on my opinion on the topic. Is that me saying fuck you and that baby ain't got nothing to do with me not being able to take it or being able to do that to someone else. That's just the fact that I'm based in, I would say, on emotions at that time. But moving forward. So you keeping her? Hell no.
Moving forward?
No.
So I beg to differ.
Because I can't look at it. I'm going to be mad every time I look at the child. And not to do any harm to anyone. Right. But it just make me think like this little nigga think I'm his daddy.
So you don't think... Men, because ain't no men. So I guess the men's are quiet. It done got like a real cricket. Because I know.
They just waiting. I'm gonna just in their defense. They just sitting back and they want the audience to they want to feel the audience too. And cause men are like we study our prey. That's what men should do. We like these niggas that's in these comments right now. They just studying what's going on before they say something. And then like how you try.
He got y'all back.
Yeah, definitely.
He got y'all back.
I ain't here for you.
He said he studied. Y'all studying the prey. I'm not sure what the rich prey.
They know what I mean. Put your hearts up.
Hey, Jason. Jason said we here. Yeah. Jason. See, Jason, you're a very vocal person. Now, can a man, Jason, accept the same hurt he put a woman through? And if he cannot, why not?
Man, that nigga in front of a cutlass. Hell no, that nigga can't take it. That nigga probably kill her and that baby. No disrespect, Jason. I'm just looking at your profile.
Jason, your profile say you gonna kill something.
No, I'm not proving. That's not saying that men can't take anything. That's a whole different.
No, it's the same.
Because you can put so many type of incidents in this topic. For one,
that's an incident.
I know, but you could put that could be a million different scenarios. You get what I'm saying? Like that one right there.
Your woman steal from you. You gonna keep her?
How much?
She just steal. Period.
I mean,
we don't know what she stole, but she stole from you.
I don't know. I ain't never had nobody to steal that from me, so I can't.
She cussed your mama out.
I ain't a bitch on this earth finna do that, and I stay with them.
So that's with that's not a good one. But she cussed your cousin out. She fights your cousin.
Oh, fuck my cousin. If I'm riding with, and I ain't saying that in a disrespectful way, cause I don't know what transpired for that to even happen. For one. So if it anything, like my cousin gonna always be my cousin, whether I fuck with her or not. Whether she wrong or she right, she gonna always be my cousin. But if something like that happen, I think that's a little different or whatever. But I think it's just so many different scenarios you could throw out there as opposed to.
She's conversating. Okay. She's getting a good morning Texas. She's getting a hello beautiful. What was your day? So this is throughout the day. You're working. You're in the home. She find a way. When she go out to and you happen to see it. They ain't slept together.
First off, if I happen to see something like that, I either had to be looking for something like that, correct?
Or maybe her phone happened to be there and a text came through.
I ain't gonna do it.
But it happened.
No, it ain't. We can't talk about hypotheticals now. That's because you already gave me a scenario, but I'm on trigger acting on everything you throw at me to let you know. No, I ain't even finna go on my phone.
Thank you. LaRue. Please forgive me. But what scenario will you stay? What can she do to where you will forgive her
I don't know
and
that,
not
but
hold it against her?
Shit, we be holding everything against each other anyway, so it'd be like so much on the sense of I know if I love the individual to the point where it gonna hurt me to stay there, then I definitely ain't gonna be doing no justice for myself. But if it hurt me to leave, I don't know. I can't say what I do, so I can't just be like yes in every situation or no. But that baby shit, like I definitely can't, cause that's a human being involved now. Maybe getting away a little pussy, but not a whole lot of it. Just
How you give a little pussy?
just a little corner or something. Like you ain't give it all away. Like you just gave enough away for the person to get credit for it, but they ain't like had it. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't know.
I'm not playing with Robert. This got to be one of your. Jay-Z said it best. I was just fucking around. You ain't had to get me back like that.
Yeah, look at me like on that like that. I'm just keeping it like I'm trying not to like to contradict what I'm saying, bro. But
Ain't a thing.
no, not really, cause I ain't just say I'm a dip on every situation, but every situation
But that's
that
what
you throw,
the viewers are getting.
Man, them people stupid, man. They ain't just.
Pumpkin, you hear him?
Nah, I'm saying that theoretically. That's a disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen. I said that theoretically.
Well,
But
my verdict on this.
I know
is,
that right. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Hell yeah, for real. Like I don't know. Like it's different strokes for different folks. Like pretty much. Like
most men stroke on.
there's some dudes that don't stay though.
There's some. They are. I've
know.
seen it.
I don't know how they was able to do it. Like I know dudes that was in a relationship and they girl had a baby from somebody else and they stayed there. Like I don't know. Maybe they.
Love.
I don't know. I ain't know that type of love existed. I just speaking like I don't think that made nobody stupid or whatever. But that's
I don't think it makes anybody
that's
stupid
powerful
because
right
that's
there.
someone's. That's their relationship. They know the value of their relationship and the value of their partner. Explain character, Jason.
I think what he's saying is just based on the person and if they out there doing something too or they got that type of I don't know persona about themselves to be like okay that shit went in I can brush this off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean I did it, she did or whatever, but she here not. She know not to do that again. Like it's some people that think like that, but I don't know. I just be feeling like honestly, once the trust is gone, you can't never get it back. Cause doubt is powerful. You know what I'm saying? That I think that's more powerful than fear. Cause doubt can lead you to a doubt can take everything away from you, everything you believe. Doubt. So like I don't know. Once that doubt be gone and trust done been tainted, and it be hard.
It's.
I don't even
Once
think it
it's
got nothing to do
lost-
with you having a relationship with God either. To be frank, I
What?
just really like if you that type of person that really forgive, and cause you can't forget it. Your brain ain't set up that way. So I just think it just be the people and where they at with
the
themselves.
relationship
Yeah.
with themselves first, definitely, but then with the relationship as well. It's like, what does that relationship mean to you now?
Right when the conversation do get good, somebody want to call.
Filter me not, you on
Who
the
this
air.
is?
Your name?
This is Melisha.
Melisha?
I'm
I'm calling her Melissa, Melisha.
How you doing, sugar? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How you doing this evening?
I'm doing well.
Oh, it sounds like your energy finna be off a little bit. So what you got to say? Cause it sounds like you got a little attitude. Okay.
Because I'm finna read
Look.
Ishmael ass.
Hold
Read.
on, hold that thought. We finna go to a commercial. We gonna keep you on.
Hold the line,
on
okay?
the phone. We gonna go to a commercial real quick, and we gonna get right back with you. We gonna go out and pay some
Okay.
bills, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Okay.
This show was brought to you by Balt Vodka.
Okay. No, I gotta get away from my phone because it's like a feed.
It's your boy, Big Show. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
She'll call that.
Hey, we're back. It's Wendy Nowilliams and Mr. Renaissance, also known as Mr. Talk That Ish, who is a certified director.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to myself and the UGTV network for putting together this.
All right, Snoop.
Yeah.
I want to thank myself.
Yeah. A dope ass movie. I'm talking about funny, just relatable, just some real like some hood shit. But it all came together really, really dope. And I want to thank Boss Man, DJ Manny. It was his idea.
Yes.
He called me up for some creativity tips, and I ended up being a director. And he allowed me full control of the set. I was telling everybody what to do. Like, the shit was dope, man, and I enjoyed it. And I got an opportunity to work with some people on the network as well that I never had a chance to work with. They got a chance to see a different side of me. I got a chance to see them. As far as them not being on Henny Talk or the other shows that we had some of the actors and actresses on. Shout out to Shay. Carter, comedian Shay, she came and she did her thing. Leslie Sterling, she did a cameo as well. We got some familiar faces from around the county, you know, and it's gonna be a dope project. And I was just blessed that they asked me to be a part of it. But Melisha, we lost you.
Melisha, we lost you. Boss lady, if you throw the number back up for us, please. And Melisha, give us a call when you come back in.
She can see the shit.
What you doing?
Oh, I don't know who that is right there.
And dudes need to keep the same energy about when the trust is gone, But they be asking for forgiveness and talking about that side chick didn't mean nothing.
Nah, that just mean you got some. That's somebody from you. I accidentally called, so I'm gonna decline that call.
That's fine.
I just think if you got some good coochie, you can get away with a lot of shit, ladies. I'm just gonna put that out there too. So I ain't saying go out there and be a hoe, but I'm just saying like if it's good, I mean.
That's fine. Shout out to Lolly. What's up, Lolly? Birthday twin.
We got you
Hello.
back. We got you back on the line, Melisha.
Yes.
Okay. If you got the show in your background, can you turn the volume down on it so you won't get any feedback?
And then
Turn it all the way down.
Yeah.
Just on the show.
Okay.
So, cause we want to hear what you got to say, cause your energy was off when you called earlier. So I hope you had time to think about what you got to say.
Read them.
You
Read
had
them.
time to think about that dumbass question you just asked. you know damn well a man cannot take the pain that a woman takes. Period. You know that. You know that.
Go ahead. That's it. That's your only. That's your thesis statement that you got based on what facts you have to make that what you saying is right, Miss.
Well, I already gave you a scenario, and this scenario happens frequently in a relationship. Men always go outside the relationship. We don't even have to go to the point about having a baby. What about cheating? Would you even allow a woman to even cheat on you and you stay?
I don't know. I feel like
you don't know?
I feel like you attacking me.
She asking you a question. Don't feel attacked. She's asking a question.
You need to tone it down, Missy. You need to tone it down. Shit just got real over here. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I ain't saying I want that to ever happen to me, but I'm being 100% honest with you, Miss. I promise you, I'm not bullshitting you. I don't know, but that right there alone it's some men that know they getting cheated on as we speak. Some of them probably watching.
And if you're watching and you being cheated on, let us know why you're still there. And if you're watching and you done took her back, enlighten us. So what gave you strength to take her back?
So Melisha,
What?
so have you ever been in a relationship where a guy has cheated on you and you took him back?
Of course.
Okay, can you tell me why you took them back?
Probably low self-esteem at the time, to be honest with you. Like a lot of, like, I think, not to get like real deep, I don't think parents really instill love and how to self-love yourself as a woman. So a lot of times you're looking for a man to give you that love that you missing within yourself. But when you get to a point that you love yourself and you're not going to hurt yourself, then you won't tolerate that anymore. But it's not stuff that's being taught.
Let me ask you this, Melisha. How long were you with that person, and how many times did you take him back?
Shit, I done been cheated on frequently. That's what dudes do.
No, I'm saying, so
like it happened.
So it's multiple people or multiple men, or not, or the same man multiple times?
Well, it done been the same man multiple times. It was like when you're young and they're the provider, a lot of times you have to just tolerate some things that you don't have to tolerate, just financial, to be honest.
Right. Because the reason why I'm asking you that is because I agree with you when you say self-esteem, but sometimes the women that's in these relationships is not always self-esteem. Sometimes, depending how long the relationship is, there's actually love and hoping would be change too.
But I think more so.
You're right too.
I think more so when women are 100% honest with themselves onto why they accepted it. And in her case, And in her case, but some women don't even know that it's a self-esteem issue or whatever, because a man can really break a woman down and make her feel like nobody else want her or whatever the case may be. But in other instances, if it wasn't financial, or you know that, okay, I got a child out here, I got to make sure I got a roof over my child head. I'm going to just tolerate this shit for now, but I'm working on me. So I think sometimes women put that in consideration too and allow that, because don't
the
nobody
smart one want to build something before they leave. So,
I don't think that means you ain't smart.
No, not necessarily smart, but once you wake up, if you're not once you woke, you're not in that financial state to where you could just move on. They do tolerate it, but they tolerate it while building. You feel what I'm saying? But Melisha, I know now you woker than you ever been, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm a boss now. I ain't taking shit.
Get your ass off our phone. Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling.
Hang up, that guy. Hang up on our ass. Don't call back no more. No, but we really appreciate that.
Jason said, "Ain't no such thing as cheating. Relationship ain't a game. Relationships are life. All we have when we walk this earth are relationships."
Oh, true.
It's true.
I mean, Jason do poetry too. I know he do it.
But poetry. There is a such thing as cheating. Yeah. It happens every day. It happens sometimes in a strong, and mind you, cheating is not always sex, because sometimes
in a man's mind it is.
In a man's mind, definitely.
You can say that as
but
a woman.
In a woman, it's not necessarily. Well, most of the time, it's not sex. It's things that is missing in the relationship that they're not getting from their man. But versus, for whatever reason, when you can speak to the man and let him know what is missing, because I learned being silent gets me nowhere. Okay. I had to speak. I had to listen, this ain't what it is. And I've even approached my now husband and be like, yo, what do I need to do? I'm working, but what else do I need to do? You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing wrong with asking your mate. Yeah. If it's a long-term relationship type thing, you know what I'm saying? You see yourself with that person. Like, where is it that I need to,
So you were being submissive?
Not really. I'm working on that. But
I think a woman should. I think women that I give them a disclaimer that if a man can't do everything that you require him to do, why should you be submissive? You know what I'm saying? Like, if a man dotting your I's and crossing your T's, putting that smile on your face, making sure you got, then you should be everything he desire, as a wife.
As a wife.
Yeah, as a wife.
Good key word.
And stop giving these people wifely and husband privileges and relationships. I think that has a lot to do with the way things kind of play themselves out too. When we even with this question, can a man accept it? No man should have to accept that. No woman should have to accept that. But we get put in these different scenarios based on our own insecurities or infidelities or about whatever it is that we going through. And I don't think it makes you weak. But there's a lot of different components, and like Melisha said when she called in, that it has something to do with confidence. Like there's a lot of different
Your
scenarios.
mama just stepped in the room.
Yeah, she here late ass.
Hey, mommy.
It's been a dope show, man. I think you want to go back and watch it. Yeah, but when people are honest with themselves, and they start to open up, and then you see her whole demeanor change. No, I'm a boss now. I wish a motherfucker would or whatever. Like that
and
confidence.
It's
that
growth too. You have to go through it to know next time. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's with the saying that it's easier said than done. It's easy to tell someone leave, don't go back, don't this, don't that. But sometimes they have to experience it.
Yeah, or just be real with yourself and stop talking about what you won't do, because what you won't do might be the only option you got. So
Melisha said, "What do a man deserve?"
I mean,
everything that you would want.
Everything
that you would want. Honestly, everything that you would want.
What you require, you should be able to give it out as well. So if that's in the nature of him deserving you or you deserving him, then I think it's kudos to whomever. But I think people set high expectations and can't even bring no expectations.
If you can't do it, don't expect your partner to do it.
Yeah, like,
if you cannot do it, don't expect your
like
partner to do it.
I understand that, especially in our culture, that a lot of us, men and women, are raised by single moms. So a lot of women be lacking that father figure. And they be looking, and sometimes they be looking to that in a man. But I can guarantee you this: most women that pretty much walk a good line, or understand life, can deal with adversity. They had a man in their life at some point, other than their husband or their boyfriend, that was great to them. So fathers, if you got a daughter out there, man, compliment your daughter. Buy her flowers, buy her jewelry, get her candy. Because when she get to that age and young men started doing it, that don't impress her. Because you've been doing that for her for a very long time. So he going to have to stand up and step up to the plate and bring a little more than just what he bring. Because your daddy been doing that for you forever. 3, 2, 1. Take this. We're going to take another call.
You're on
Filter me not. You're on.
Hey, what's up? This is Lolly.
Okay, wait, what was the name again?
Lolly.
Lolly?
What's up, Lolly? That's my birthday twin.
What it do? What it do, Lolly? What you got to say, bro?
Yeah, I want to say this, man. Hey, sometimes, majority of the time, even though men and women can be comedians, but sometimes it be the women's fault. Sometimes, and picking these guys, man, you got guys that ain't faithful to their kids. How you think to be faithful to a woman?
Yeah, you right about that. So
that's it.
So you think based on, because of what we are attracted to as men and women, that when women go out and just they got a certain, what would you call it, preference in a man, and they keep picking the wrong dude.
Exactly. It be a dude with like 9 kids already. and they'll have a 2nd kid from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff be on them, you know.
That you make.
But what my little sister Melisha was saying with that cheating, man. Hey, Doc, you gotta agree, man. A dude can do all type of stuff in the street, man. Be slanging and banging slanging and hanging like crazy.
Okay.
But if a dude catches an old lady texting a girl, he gonna lose his marbles, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
This nigga gonna kill somebody.
Thank you.
That's just you, Lolly. That's just you, bro.
Nah, tell him. That's a man calling in. Tell him.
That is 9% of everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. When a woman cheat on a dude, especially a dude who think they wrong, but because every man think that shit can't happen to him.
Oh, no, I don't think.
To anybody, boy.
Hey, no, I ain't saying it can't happen, Lolly. I'm just saying, bro, like, it's just me and you on the phone right now, bro. That's just you right now.
I I'm just talking in general. I'm straight. I'm married to a beautiful young lady. I love my wife. We good on that end. I'm just telling you an experience, bro. That hurt different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, you just think about it. You don't hear that much about women taking men out, but you hear about men taking women out after shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
there's a lot of tenders out there. You know there's a lot of tenders out there. I think you're a tender. There's a lot of tenders out there.
So what was it for you? What was it for you that made you realize that you ain't want to be that dude putting a woman through that type of hurt? What was it for you, bro?
Yeah, because I felt that shit before, but that shit is unbelievable.
Oh, you felt it. So you felt.
You lose a lot of weight.
So you actually felt that hurt too, huh?
Hell yeah. I don't want to take nobody through without, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I was a perfect dude, but what I did didn't measure up to what she did, you know what I mean? So I was gonna hurt. Like I said, if you think you wrong, you think you that dude, you'll never imagine that happening to you. Like, boy, I should have never happened. I'm too fly. I'm too, you know what I mean? So when it happened,
you couldn't eat.
Super hurt.
You Ishmael want to know, could you eat?
You lost your appetite?
Man, my body pockets are touching, but I lost some more weight.
I ain't laughing at your pain.
I appreciate your honesty.
I'm laughing at that response.
I appreciate
Yeah,
but
I mean, I can laugh about it now because I got me a rider, so.
Okay then, shout out to Lolly. He don't bounce back on the bitch.
he bossed up.
You better believe it.
he bossed up. You know when they say, Lolly, you upgraded, didn't it?
All the way up. Ain't no halfway. She lifted me all the way. I got me a go-getter. I got me a beautiful young lady.
She
You got
definitely
your license
is.
back instated and everything, didn't it?
You better believe it.
Hey man, thank you.
Thank you for calling, Lolly.
All right.
Yo, I appreciate. Thank you, Lolly, for calling
Lolly
in.
in love,
And
love.
he definitely did. I mean, they work out together.
Yeah.
She's shaping.
Yeah.
He's shaping.
That's what's
She's a
up.
businesswoman. Like he said, she is a go-getter. I just started following her.
Okay.
But he spoke so highly of her when he came on Manny's show.
Okay.
So I already know, you know what I'm saying, what
So
it
you
was.
know about
yeah.
it.
So, but thank you for sharing that with us. Men do get hurt.
You know
what I'm saying?
Lolly lost their appetite.
But
Lolly said he had to get on some.
shout out to Miss Hutchison, Monique. Shout out to her. That is the beautiful wife.
Lolly said she had him on periacne.
Jason said earlier, we deserve to be treated the way we treat you. I agree. What you want from somebody, you gotta give it back as well. It shouldn't be a give or take. It's a give and take. A relationship is always give and take. But I do appreciate the one honest man that did call in. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate Jason with your point of view.
We got you on the prayer list, Lolly. We got
Those who are coming in. The topic is, can a man accept the same hurt he put a woman through?
I didn't say we could. I said under certain circumstances, maybe a man could.
Boss lady, can we get that clip from the beginning on what he said?
Trying to make me a liar?
No, we just want to make it. We want to fact check over here.
I just said
UGTV do fact check over here.
It's certain levels. It's different levels on who that person is too. Cause some men don't have confidence either. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
So he might just feel like he got himself some. Cause
Lolly said he could, and
Look.
he definitely is.
Definitely with everything.
It's not Versace, but he does smell good.
That is Versace.
No, it's not.
Yes, that is. You smell.
Some of it has gone away.
Well, ain't no. It was more Versace than weed when we got in here at first, so it might have been the weed probably no. It was something loud, yeah, but definitely when it comes.
Your mom want to know if she's drinking milk.
Oh, yeah, mom, that's chocolate. That's
Strawberry milk.
Strawberry
Mom.
milk. That's Yoo-hoo. They sponsor the show tonight. Yoo-hoo.
Our sponsors tonight: Balt Vodka, strawberry infused, y'all. commercial's been running all night. You need your bottles, you can get at me or Bernard Smalls. He is in the comments. Also, we have White Boy Raps. Milk Tray, the show that comes on before me at 8 p.m. Those young men are white boys as far as raps, not the color of their skin. So y'all smokers, yes, 1 for the 3, 2 for the 5.
But definitely, man, I don't know about the cheating scandal with that, if it's different. I just think it's different levels to it.
It's not different levels. It's just as simple as it is. Men are less likely to be able to handle what they put, my opinion, able to handle what they put a woman through. So you never
cheated on the dude and he found out and he stayed with you?
No.
Oh.
But I stayed with him.
Yeah.
And loved the baby to death as if she's mine. Yes, he did.
Wow. Damn, Wendy.
I know.
Why you held that out the whole time?
I know.
Is it making you feeling it again all over again?
No.
The baby was pretty? Be honest. Be honest right now. Fuck that baby. How the baby look? He had a pretty baby on you?
All my children are pretty.
I ain't talking about that. Ain't your. That's
my husband.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My husband stepped out. My husband had but I love the daughter just as much as I love mine.
Oh, that's why you can't tell me if that baby look good.
No, she beautiful. She look just like her sister.
Hell no,
but
the drink when I said that, I was just.
But listen, a man cannot handle it. I just know that for a fact, because I know if I would have went out and did whatever I did, he probably would have knocked down my wall. I mean, he damn near knocked down my walls when he thought. Because y'all minds go to thinking, and the thinking.
What made that man think that? You had
because
to be
he was doing what he was doing.
You
the
were
saying
doing
that
something too. You
no,
were doing something too. So you ain't ever cheat back.
No.
Stupid. You should have cheated.
No. Listen, this box down here. I'm not finna damage this box down here to cheat. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm just gonna leave you. I really do believe in just leaving you. Like, no, I'm put mileage on me for what?
You just saying that shit. Okay, Toy, turn the camera off. We finna turn the camera out real quick.
Listen, I'm.
So you ain't never cheated?
No.
In no relationship?
No, I didn't say no relationship.
But not in your marriage?
Not in this.
Oh, of course you shouldn't say that on the air.
No. I didn't cheat on him. I have no reason to. Listen, this box.
You can keep talking about your box. I don't believe.
My box is my box.
Y'all believe, if you believe Wendy ain't cheating on her husband, put up a heart. Y'all put up a heart. Just put up a heart. Oh, no hearts. No hearts. No hearts. No hearts. They laughing.
Don't listen.
No hearts. They don't believe your ass either. No hearts. Can I get some hearts? Oh, I got some wows. I got some. That's right, Wendy. The thought even comes up that you might have cheated. They be ready to shoot you. God, who you fucking with? OJ?
Shoot you and everything else. Shit.
Nobody put up a heart. Nobody believes in you, Wendy. We're going to take our last commercial. We're going to take our last commercial. We're going to come back and we're going to wrap it up. It's been a great evening with you guys, man. I
enjoyed this. I think we need to do this one-on-one more often.
More often. Show our shoes the next time, though. But Wendy got on some church shoes, y'all. Her outfit dope as fuck from, like, her neck down to her knees. But Wendy got on them ballerina shoes. Them bitches.
Thank you, Melisha. I got me a heart. See, a woman recognizes a woman. Thank you.
Commercial. I'm hating on her ass.
We'll be back.
Commercial, please. Wendy, you kind of had a reason.
This show was brought to you by Balt Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
In school, but they were our rivals, so everybody know everybody in Begley. He was at Pahokee. Yeah. Great guy. Oh, we ready. We
Hey!
back. I was reading some comments. No, we can't accept the same hurt because of society. Society doesn't allow us to be emotional or open up with our feelings. We have to mask our hurt. We are not allowed to cry. We are not allowed to hurt because we spend our life being taught to be tough.
If I had a bomb, I would drop a bomb on Jason's comment right
But
there.
listen though, what you know what Jason's saying in a nutshell? That it be women that be telling men to be hard, be tough.
No, it's true.
Even when you be in the womb, you speak to your child. You speak to your child with especially you got a boy. You speak to him with a certain level of like humility, respect, and all that. So he be understanding. Like sometimes you be speaking stuff on your kids. And as a man and as a growing child, you start to hear a certain thing. Oh, you're going to be a heartbreaker. You're going to be a heartbreaker. You're going to be a heartbreaker. When you get to a certain age, you ain't nobody got to tell you that no more.
So you don't hurt it so
You
much.
know it.
It's embedded.
So it's like, okay, I'm going to just go on and being this type of person because this is what society is. This is what my mama, this is what all her friends and my aunties don't label me as a heartbreaker. So guess what? I'm going to go out here and prove them right because I love these women and I want to make them happy. So it start and you are absolutely right, Jason. Like it do be society, but sometimes when you become one with who you are and true to who you is, you surround yourself around people that understand you.
Right.
You surround yourself around people that see the best in you when nobody else see it, and you are allowed to be emotional. You are allowed to be who you are because they ain't judging you. So I think society does play a major factor in the way. We as men can't take a certain thing because we got to live up to this stigma that we big and tough and we heartbreakers. So definitely, I love that comment, man. That was pretty dope, man.
So men, you can cry. It's okay.
I
to
ain't
cry.
saying that you can't.
I'm just saying emotion.
saying-
You can be emotional. That's all part of emotion. If you get hurt, what happens? It's emotions. Emotions make you. I ain't got my singing voice tonight,
yeah,
y'all.
but at the same time, it's all about surrounding yourself, being in an environment where you're comfortable with doing that. Because what's gonna happen is you keep these emotions bottled in, and then you might lash out.
You gonna lash out the wrong way.
Cause just like LaRue said, they'll want to shoot you because he ain't got so much aggression, so much hurt.
Fatal
built
attraction.
inside. Yeah, and that don't make it right. But I'm just saying it be leading up to stuff like that. I don't think somebody can just wake up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna just do this to you." I don't think that type. I know there are evil people out there, but that type of evil with somebody that you
will wake
love.
up and say they want to hurt you. That's bottled up. It's been bottled up. It's been simmering. It's been sitting there. He's just been looking at you for the past 6 months like this bitch here.
Yeah.
Got this little boy over here sitting in my face calling me daddy, knowing damn well he ain't my daddy. I'm just saying.
The little girl call you mama. What she call you, auntie?
No, Miss Wendy.
Wait, bitch, put some respect on your name.
Miss fucking.
I don't even know if you.
Hey,
ain't even a
I want to go
stepdaughter,
back
is
to
it?
LaRue.
What you call her?
She said,
is she
I had all the right to have revenge cheat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you right. But yeah, I wasn't on
you
that.
could have gave your whole crew to that night. You could have thrown it out the window. Like, well, you make the little girl call you Miss
Wendy.
You make her call
No,
you that. Her
well,
mama
she's raised
told
right.
her
Yeah,
to
Miss
call
Wendy.
you Miss Wendy. She ain't never called you nothing other than that. So you consider her what, like your stepdaughter?
No, she's my daughter. I
'Cause
mean,
it
it's
happened during your marriage, so you
no, not
accept
during
it.
our marriage. It was
During-
before we got married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That nigga got some good ass dick. You mad
He
at
actually
that nigga
does.
too? God damn.
He actually does.
See what I'm saying, y'all fellas? If you ain't got no good dick, you can't be cheap.
No. I loved him as well.
You heard it here first, ladies.
We
and
went through
gentlemen.
our series. He does have some good eggplant.
There's some groundbreaking shit going
eggplant
on
is good.
on the UGTV.
But
network.
I love him as well. I loved him. You know, so
Man, fuck that. I mean, would have had some bad dick. You probably killed his ass. Like, just. Oh, so you just gonna take this shit out the house like that and get a baby on the bitch? No. Yeah, that
yeah, if
nigga
it was
there.
Bap, then he probably would have.
Yeah, you weak, bitch. You.
Yes, Rue. He actually does. Yes.
Got a thread full of whores left. I guess that's what we doing right now. We just got whores on the thread. I don't know if my mom's still here, but mine is my mom. I love it.
Nah, but I agree 100% with the statement you said, and actually what Jason said. You know, men probably are hurt out there, but they don't show it.
Yeah, because they've been
So
taught by women.
it's easier. I guess it's easier for you to leave. It's not. I mean, it's not just the women that's teaching them to be hard. Now you got men, you know, the fathers and stuff like that too.
I'm saying in our culture.
I'm talking about our cultures too.
Yeah, there are way more single moms than black women that are married. So I gotta say that most of the leadership comes from a black woman and black men. I
couldn't relate because I thank God, but I'm blessed that I had both. Still do today. So. But I agree with you. I mean...
But how many of your friends got both of their parents in the house they grew up with? Not a lot of them. Mm-mm. I'm pretty sure there ain't a lot of them. I don't know if I even had one.
I think I might have one that their parents are still together and they grew up in... You know what? That's a good question.
Yeah, because that ain't something
it's rare.
Really find.
It's like a manatee.
Yeah. They there. But you just don't be seeing them like that. And when you do it, like, I don't know. And I think that has a lot to do with what's going on in the world today too. Men are being pulled away from black women, so it's even harder when you got to deal with stuff like cheating, and then the police, and then everything else that targets black men, including other black men. So
or women.
Yeah. That in a nutshell is just
allegedly Megan is beating up on men too, so allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly.
I mean, like, it still don't make it right for
it. Don't make her. No, it doesn't make it right that a gun had to be pulled out. Maybe he should have just stumped on her toe if he did it. If he did it.
She bigger than him though. Mm-hmm. I don't say that right for him to shoot her because she bigger than him though, but she way bigger than.
Oh, I like that, Melisha. We was taught to survive, nothing else really.
Yeah,
that's true. I like that.
So when you get up to a certain age and then you expecting a man to be a certain type of way, all because you're a certain type of way. Because you guess what? You had both your parents in the house. You know what the sacrifices. You seen it. You lived through it. You grew up in the church. So when you start dealing with a man outside of those barriers, it almost like I don't want to babysit you.
You literally hit it on the head. Mama, I got that blueprint. Yeah, you literally hit it on the head.
I'm just trying to show you, and most men ain't trying to take that type of guidance because we've been taught to be leaders. So we either become she become the alpha, and there are women that are out. There are alpha women out there that drive their relationship, that drive their man, but most of the time that man either was came from a married household as well, so he know, and his mama probably was the alpha in his house, even though he had his dad though. So I think it got a lot to do with that too. Like I don't think we as bad as people try to make it seem.
Wait.
I know
hot off the press. I know a dude that dropped his girl off to work in her car and went to court. See, when it started off that way, I thought we were talking about baby boy. But then when you say he went to the courthouse and married another woman, long story short, she's back with him right now, and he just got divorced. Was it marrying for papers?
No, she probably the girl he probably married probably had just got out of the car, and then her car don't tow up now, so he went back to this other. I'm assuming that's what happened. Boss lady, he need a ride to work. Because he had to use her car to go to the courthouse to go marry this other girl who probably didn't have a car at the moment, but now she got a car.
Right, Jason? That's what I want to know, Jason.
She need the papers to be cut.
Right, that's what I asked. Yeah. But I like Melisha.
My mama taught me how to make it happen to survive, not live, because that's what she was taught from generations before her. But it's still like being a survivor and being.
She was getting a lawsuit.
And knowing how to love is two different things too, because being in a household where you got both your parents, they don't feel like you gotta be as tough, cause they don't provided you with everything. You know what I'm saying? They protecting you. she would get in a lawsuit. I'm gonna tell Pee Wee you said what's up, cuz. But yeah, definitely when it come down to that, like some people just can tolerate certain things that others. I don't think it makes you weak, but depending on the person that caused the pain, they gonna look at you as being weak, or they just think they just got you like that, where they can just do these type of things and you gonna forgive them or you gonna take them back. I don't think it's so much of.
Men and women, know your worth. Don't settle for anything.
But he also had a baby with his wife. Man, Bole, that nigga need.
Okay,
that
so
nigga need a reality show.
The one he divorced is the wife, and that's who he had the baby with.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that boy, that got that. Micho.
So he got his papers and he got a reason to stay.
And she got a new car. They straight. That was a come up.
That definitely was.
Yeah. He on child support?
They done reinstated the DACA,
That's
so the kids ain't got to go nowhere. They get to stay.
Yeah. But definitely, man, it was great tonight.
I really thank everybody for commenting. I really thank Jason. Thank you for coming through. And I would love to have you. I tried to reach out to you before, but I would love to have you.
We got to run a clearance on these niggas now.
I would love Jason.
No.
You will check him off. You will check him off.
Program director, if you're listening to the show right now, on this show, we're gonna do
Malisha, Rue, thank you. Lolly, thank you. Bernard, what's up? Remember our sponsors tonight. You guys see the commercial. It is Balt Vodka. It's a black-owned vodka, strawberry infused, guaranteed no headache, gluten-free. It's very smooth. 80% 80 proof, 40% alcohol. Then we also got the White Boy paper. You put it up already? This is for Bob White, the host of Bob White and Nelson. Right, boss lady? No, but Nelson is that's his name, right? Nellums. I pronounce.
Love you too, sis.
Zovilla. Zovelli.
We need to have this shit packing, man.
Zovelli. I got it tonight, but I will have it better next week, y'all. Zovelli and Bob White, White Boys. Okay, y'all support your peoples with the rap, because I know just about everybody on here burn, except for your mom. Except for your mom.
I don't know. I'm gonna probably do some more work. I don't know. I can't just put it out there like that and be lying on her if she do. I'm gonna just say I don't know.
But thank you guys for your mom.
You like pear, babe?
Oh, okay, mom, you need to try this.
I'm gonna get up out of that.
Try that, mom, and then let us know what you think. Give us your feedback. We know you're gonna love it. But I thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for sharing the table with me. Thank you for,
making you go get your hair did.
Because I don't do my hair.
Lord have mercy.
And especially during the pandemic, what I'm doing my hair for.
Yes,
I work at home.
We can ship it, but continue. You work from home?
Yeah. So I really ain't going nowhere.
Work from home now.
Ain't no football. Football canceled. Everything
Basketball
canceled.
Back on?
No, I'm talking about my daughter. Because that would have been my way out the house because she cheers. But shout out Del Rey Rocks. But I don't go nowhere but to the grocery store. Put gas in and come here.
Okay.
That's it. But, a little encouragement is good because I do like being able to see my scalp. So I'm going to try to keep it up.
You was so far from your scalp like 2 weeks ago. It look nice.
Thank you.
It look nice.
Thank you for blessing me with your presence.
Hey, man. Don't thank me. Thank God.
Oh, thank you, God.
The Renaissance man here himself.
Somebody say stop lying on their mama.
That's my sister.
Hey, sis.
Sister. I ain't lying on my mama. Go to hell, girl.
But last word, final word.
Oh man, I just want to piggyback off the topic again, man. Love yourself. It is 100% your responsibility to love yourself and treat yourself to happiness. You place that responsibility on man, and it says you gotta put your faith and your trust and everything you got in God. When you start giving people unwarranted or unwanted expectations, you are only setting yourself up for failure. No one asked for those expectations. You place that upon that person. Sometimes people can't live up to the expectations you place on them because you can't even live up to the expectations you place. So I'm going to end by saying be true to you. Stay in your lane. Get with like-minded people. people that encourage you, people that motivate you, man. And I promise you, at any railroad, if you got the right people behind you and you got the right support system, you're gonna get through it. All you gotta do is keep going. Condition yourself to win. That is the word, that is the thought for today. Condition yourself to win. Because the best lessons in life are learned through pain. If you continue to go, you are conditioning yourself for that milestone, that iconic, that miracle, that blessing that you've been praying for. They say you have not because you ask not. I've been comedian Dr. Foolish, Mr. Talk That Ish on Filter Me Not. Tonight with my beautiful, tantalizing, amazing host, Miss Wendy Nowilliams. You gonna end by saying something?
You know what? I'm gonna make mine real simple. It's something I seen today. It's black girl, you're enough. You're beautiful. Black boy, you're enough. The life will get hard, but never forget, if we stick together, we can get through everything. So we are enough and we are beautiful.
If I rule the world,
imagine that. I free all my sons. Hey,
baby.
black diamonds and pearls. Could it be? If I rule the world. Hey, it felt to me not Mr. Renaissance, director, Dr. Foolish is your girl Wendy Nowilliams.
Philanthropist.
Monday,
Lace front
10
killer.
p.m. every night. UGC Network 5.